Rwanda is a country which is located in the African continent, in eastern country of Africa. Rwanda has total population over 13 millions plus. Some live inside of country, others exiled, and others living diaspora. Every year Rwanda receives the number of people who need to go outside of the country in the neighboring country, but some of them write that they are going to visit the family or get a job. In fact, not exactly. It is just to be manipulating and meet for their request on visa cards. When they get in that country, what talk to them, it is different from what they expected before. During this process, often it is youth decision to go outside of the country, but things go wrong how expected. Those people chatted on the several platforms. Often when they get in that country, contract became changed and the work being promised being changed. When changed, those au pairs or immigrants begin hustling with the cheap labor such as cleaning house, sober living, chicken maid, and native. Immigrant and au pairs can face various challenges depending on their circumstances and the host families they work for.
Mr. Svanili, you are the one who lived in neighbors' countries. Please share us your experience.
Thank you. I went there in Canada. I was just contacted from someone who lived there, and he promised me that it is a good job I can go to do there, and I just find all requirements just to go there. But after get there, the things became changed. I went there and I lost that job that he did promise me, and I started to do the cheap work like cleaning, working in sober living, and others.
Some common problems include such as prostitution. Some girls choose to go into the prostitution after found themselves nobody to care them. After get tired of that, someone returns to go suicide or smoking and taking overdose alcohol. Language barrier. If the au pairs and immigrant native languages are different from the host country's language, communication can be difficult, leading to misunderstanding or isolation. Culture adjustment. Adapting to the new culture, customs, and lifestyle can be challenging, especially if the au pairs comes from the vast different background. Work-life balance. Au pairs may struggle or maintain a healthy balance between their work responsibilities and personal time, especially if the host family's expectations are unclear. Conflict with host family. Differences in expectation, communication style, or culture norms, and lead to conflict between au pairs and their host families, making the living situation stress-free. Financial constraints. Some au pairs may face financial difficulties if their spend is not sufficient to cover their living expenses, or if they encounter unexpected expenses. Limited independencies. Depending on the host family's rules and regulations, au pairs may have limited freedom and autonomy, which can be frustrating or individual used to move independence. Addressing those challenges often require clear communication between the au pair and immigrant, as well as support from relevant agencies or organizations.